Gotta wait for the counter to start before you start talking. It takes a couple seconds. Cadillac style. I'm not gonna honk the horn. I don't want to disturb the neighbors and make you look at the cracked steering wheel. Boy, this wheel's in bad shape. But what I have in my hand is some electric tape. And it's been bugging me that you gotta close this door with a slam because it's missing the bushings. So, I figured you'd want to watch me. I do need a tripod, I know. Just got a lot of things going on. Summer is on the way out. I'm still wearing shorts, and that is not good because it is chilly. So I'm going to put some electric tape. I misplaced my glasses. How do you misplace them when either they're on your nose, on your head, or tucked into my t-shirt neck? And they're gone. I don't know where they are. They must have fallen out. And I don't know where they ended up, but I guess they'll turn up when they're ready, so I've got a spare pair. It's nice to buy things from Amazon for $3. I go to Target and they're $9, and these are good quality ones. I've never broken a pair except by stepping on them. They've got a little hinged, what do they call those, ear rests, the arm that goes back that rests on your ear. They're a bit small. They don't hold on to my ears tight enough, so when I tip my head forward, off they come, but they're really well made for Chinese junk. So, I'll move the camera out of the way. Presumably, I've got it focused in the right place. Let's see how it works. 30 seconds and 30 cents of, look at that. Amazing, huh? Other doors open. Let's go around. Don't put your foot in the bucket, otherwise you'll never get out of there. Missing parts. Oh man. Come on. The hill. Oh, what have I been watching on YouTube? Scotty Kilmer's a little bit too prolific. I think he makes almost as many videos as I used to make. I used to make 3 a day sometimes. He's getting paid and I'm getting pennies. So, door number 2. Just like on The Price is Right or whatever TV show that was. I'm a righty, so I've got to have my right side of my body free. Got to tuck it underneath a little bit so it doesn't get curled up. Saw some guy at a car show in Valleyfield, Quebec, a couple weeks ago, and I showed him how to do this. I didn't have any tape with me because I didn't think to put any in my little G5 commuter crap can. I was thinking of changing the idler, the tensioner idler, changing the pulley, the bearing. It is making a bit of noise. I put a stethoscope on it, a mechanic's stethoscope. It's a little noisy. I'll show it to you in a minute. It is not easy to get to. You can put too much on it. I think it's too big. Rust from sitting. It'll come off. It's not a big deal, but it bugs me. Look at that. Now I gotta pull the door panels so I get that action nice and smooth. Hear that squeak? It makes me crazy. I gotta lift up the door because for some reason the door is drooped a bit. I don't know why. I saw so many other nice cars at that car show in Saratoga Springs. I should have made more videos. Shame on me. There was a 76 Cadillac Eldorado with a beautiful repaint. There was just so much stuff to see. Oh, I can't think of all the beautiful cars. Oh, boy. So many. There was a Z16 Chevelle that I can't believe I didn't make a video of. One of 201 made. I don't know if I told you this already, but I know the car. I knew the car back in the 80s. I was trying to buy it. I was a young kid. I was 25, and the guy wanted several $1,000s for basically a junkyard reject. And they were talking about the car, and they said it was beyond restoration, but they restored it. And I read the blurb, the panel that guys keep with their cars when they discuss where it came from and how long they've owned it, blah, blah, blah. And it had the guy's name, Chris Daniels. I said, no way. Huh. He's a Los Angeles guy. I knew him. And Ned Hemmings way back. Talking early, mid-80s. And I recognized his name. He owned that car, his friend actually owned it in Iowa. And whoops, I'm blocking your shot. So however the car ended up in this guy's hands from New Jersey, whatever. But it's now an over $200,000 car, but I knew the car when it was a $200 car that was probably worth $2,000 at the time or something. But it needed to be put together by the right people. And I was a kid and I was renting garages for years and years and years and years. So who knows where I would have kept the car. But I should have made a video of it instead of just telling you this story. The car has been in several magazines. The restoration wasn't perfect, but it was pretty close, but not perfect. Anyhow, I didn't buy it. I didn't own it. I just have pictures of it, which I don't know if anybody else has pictures, but I got pictures of it from the guy that sent me the pictures from Iowa. How's that closed now? Oh, much better. Something's wrong with this truck. It was cranking really slowly. It would start, and I rebuilt the starter several years ago, but it was cranking slow. So I went underneath and I grabbed one of the cables. A friend of mine said, check the cables, and one was loose. So I tightened it. I turned the key. Nothing. Zero. Nada. Nothing, 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 nothing. Not a click, not a nothing. So had it running a couple weeks ago. The headlights work, but don't remember if the horn even worked on this one. The headlights work. So I don't know what happened. I had 2 batteries in it earlier today, but the sun's going down. It's getting chilly. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Is the solenoid bad on the starter? Is the ignition switch bad on the steering column like it was on my neighbor's G30 van? I guess I'll have to figure it out at a later date because I've got some other things to do. This dimmer switch is broken, I know that. I know that this wire here carries juice down, and that wire does run to the starter because I took the wires off and tightened up the bolt on the starter. It was loose. Not the bolt that holds the cable, but the bolt that holds the nut that holds the bolt to the solenoid that on the inside has a transfer disc, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, I tightened it all up, put it back together, nothing, zero, nada. So something's wrong. It's too chilly to work on it today, but I have repaired my door strikers. That's it. There's the seagulls. Holy cow. You're gonna poop on my parade, aren't you? I know it. Gotta get my roof finished real soon.